Sir, I'm an urgent report.
What is it? Can't you see I'm swamped with work right now?
It's Jack. Jack the Ripper. He's back and he's killed another woman.
Another one? We've up to 5 cases this week and we still can't catch this guy. Where did this one take place?
Down in the alley, off Burnham.
Straight down the road. He's getting braver, that's for sure. What other info do we have?
Someone reported actually seeing Jack.
You certain? That'd make him the first person to ever see Jack. Who's the witness? What do we know about him?
Her name is Samantha Baker. From what I found on her way home from work yesterday, she heard a scream from around the corner and went to go see what was happening. And that's when she saw a man fleeing the scene.
You go investigate the scene of the crime. I will go question the witness and see what I can find out.
Very well, sir.
Linda, you'll never believe it. I saw him. I saw Jack the Ripper, the real Jack.
I told you already. He doesn't exist. He's a fake story written by the newspapers, just several copies.
Linda, you know I would never lie to you. I truly saw him on my way home last night.
I'm sure you saw someone who you believe is Jack, but he doesn't exist. It's probably just some drunkard leaving a palace. Because then he stopped chasing ghosts.
What if you realize I saw him? Oh God, it's gonna come out of me next, isn't he?
Samantha, calm down. There's no reason for anyone to hurt you.
Yes, there is. I saw him kill someone. I'm a witness. I could get him arrested. Does that not sound like a good enough reason?
Even if, and I mean if you saw what you said you saw, there's no way anyone could be seeing you.
But if I could see him, then he definitely could have seen me.
Suppose he did see you. It's nearly impossible to see any details about your face with how dark it was. London has nearly 5 million. Whitechapel alone has over 75,000. With that many people, it's nearly impossible to find one person unless you're a government worker, police officer.
I suppose you're right. I am still a little worried about it.
No need to worry. Let's just relax and enjoy some tea.
That sounds nice.
Pardon me. I'm looking for Samantha Baker. Do you know where she is?
I'm her. What can I help you with?
I'm Sean Jackson, lead investigator in the recent murder case. I'm here to question you about your reported sightings.
You reported it to the cops? What was I supposed to do? I saw a murder, Linda. Of course I'm going to report it.
You know we can't trust them. They're all corrupt.
Ouch.
Oh, come on now. Seems like a nice, respectful gentleman.
Why, thank you. Now, I do need to question you about your reported sightings. If you would be so kind as to excuse yourself while we declassify this class information.
Very well. Be careful, Samantha.
Now then, shall we begin?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Well, first off, what were you doing at the scene of the crime?
I was on my way home from the bakery at around 10 p.m. when I heard a scream coming from behind me. It wasn't loud, in fact quite the opposite. If I'd been 5 meters or so further, I probably wouldn't have anything at all.
I see. And after you saw the suspect, what did you do?
Well, I'd say anything that anyone would do. I went to go see what's happening and try and help if at all possible.
I see. Is that when you saw the suspect?
Yes, it was. I turned the corner when I saw a man fleeing from the alleyway. I went to go see what he was running from, and that's when I saw her.
Did you know the victim personally?
No, not personally, but everyone knew who she was.
And why was that?
She was a famous prostitute who frequented my bakery.
Are there any other details you can recall? Or actually, better question. What did you do after you found her?
Well, I ran to the nearest police station and told them what I saw.
Good. Now, back to the man you saw. Did you get any fine defined characteristics such as face, height, clothing, or accessories? Anything at all that can help us narrow down our search?
I didn't see his face, and he was much too far to tell his height. But I did see that he was wearing a long coat of sorts. Oh, and a top hat with some feathers in it.
As I thought. Are there any other defining characteristics that you can remember?
No, sorry, that's all I saw.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. If you do have any questions and need anything, feel free to come by the police station and ask for me.
I do have one question, if you wouldn't mind.
Go ahead.
Do you believe that this is the work of Jack the Ripper?
While I can't say for certain, it seems very likely that that is the case based on the description you gave.
I see. Am I in danger? If he knew that I saw him, would he not come after me?
You're in no danger. All of his victims have only been prostitutes. He'll never know you saw him so long as you make sure to keep quiet about this and not tell anyone.
I have already told my friend Linda, but she didn't believe me, so she won't tell anyone else.
That's good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go investigate the recent crime scene.
Hey, you are! Sorry. I was taking
Great
care of-
job investigating.
Sorry.
Did you at least do anything? Report anything?
Yes. There's slits on the throat that, well, it's the usual, as you know. And,
Slit across the throat?
yes. Right, you see it right there.
I was lazy.
No.
It's almost guaranteed it's Jack.
Well, of course.
We know it's Jack. All we need to do is find him and arrest him.
You know as well as I that Jack doesn't leave any traces. Finding him will be nearly impossible without any. For such a big fish, he's awful slippery.
That's why we need to be more thorough in our investigations. If we look closer, we could find clues that could lead us to him.
That is exactly what I've been doing for the last hour.
So did you find anything of use?
Oh, there's a handprint on the wall the other way that I believe to have been made by Jack when he was trying to get away.
Great. Then all we need to do is find the matching print and we've got him.
The print's smooth. Even if we could look at every person's hand. Again, print's smooth.
I knew it was true. This is seeming almost impossible.
It's almost as if he knows every trick we use to find him.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I can't be certain. Seems almost too likely that Jack could be a fellow police officer.
You aren't actually suggesting that Jack the Ripper is a police officer, are you?
I'm just saying, it's a possibility that can't be ignored.
I would hate to think that one of our own people could do something such a horrid thing as this. Besides, what was his motivating?
I believe that he hates the idea of selling his body, so much so that instead of simply arresting them, he feels it's necessary to kill them, preventing them from ever committing the crime again.
That does make sense.
An officer being Jack would also explain how he has been able to perfectly evade capture. Officers also have access to criminal data, making it easier for him to find his victims.
Well, it does make sense. We shouldn't start accusing anyone purely based off of conjecture. After all, such a serious case, we wouldn't want to arrest the wrong person.
You're correct. I was just thinking out loud. Think nothing of it. I'll head back to the office and write up a report.
I have something I must attend to as well. I'll be back to the office afterwards.
Very well, sir. I'll go finish the preparations.
How did your talk with the detective turn out?
He asked me some questions about what I saw. He seemed almost upset and disappointed while I was describing it.
Upset? What do you think he was upset about?
I don't know, it might just be because he can't catch Jack.
I feel bad for the man who has to catch all these killers and isn't having any luck.
I wish there was something I could do to help him.
You seem awful worried about him.
Well, he is trying to catch Jack the Ripper. I can't imagine a more dangerous job, so of course I'm going to worry.
Why not marry him? What? Oh, don't act like you don't see the way you're oogling him. You're not married, so why not go for him?
I don't know anything about him. Besides, what if he's already married?
Hasn't stopped me before. And besides, who said he was married? For all we know, he could have never married, or perhaps his wife died in a tragic accident, leaving him sad and alone.
How am I supposed to find out if he's already married? Just go up to him and ask.
I don't see an issue with that. You just do anything you want, don't you? Consequence is dead. I live for the fun, and it won't make anything stop me.
That's good for you. I don't think I could handle it if he's taken. I might have to move to another town, or maybe just move to a whole other country to start anew.
A bit dramatic, don't you think? He's just one man. Don't throw away your life for him.
I suppose, but what should I do?
How thick is that head of yours? If he is married, find someone better who isn't.
You know what? You're right. I should just go for it.
Wow, after all these years you finally admit I'm right. I never thought I'd see the day.
Come on now. I'm sure I've said you're right before. Anyhow, I should be going in to talk to the detective.
Good luck. I'm glad she finally found someone she's interested in after all these years.
There's no way someone such as Jack just disappears like that, leaving no trace whatsoever. I'll find you, Jack, just you wait.
Have you found anything yet?
No, nothing except for a leather apron that we've looked over at least 20 times. Nothing about it leads back to Jack other than the fact that it was at the scene of the crime.
I'll go comb through the archives and see if we didn't miss anything.
We are getting uncomfortably close. I know we're on the right track. There must be some amount of information that is missing or that we overlooked. Anything at all that could be the key to catching them.
Sir, look what I found! The police department received a letter from Jack 4 days ago.
Then why are we just now seeing it?
They wrote it off as an impost and put it into the archives.
And here. Dear boss, I keep hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I have laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. That joke about the leather apron gave me real fits. I'm down on prostitutes, and I shan't quit ripping them till I do get buckled. Grand work the last job was. I gave the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and want to start again. You will soon hear of me with my funny little games. I left some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue, and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. Ha ha. The next job I should do, I should clip the lady's ear off and send it to the police officers. Just for a jolly, wouldn't you? Keep this letter back till I do a bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife is so nice and sharp, and I can't wait to get to work right away if I get the chance. Good luck, Jack the Ripper. P.S. Don't mind me giving the trade name. Wasn't good enough to post this before I got all the red ink off my hands. Curse it, no luck yet. I'm a doctor now. Who does he think he is? Mocking us, threatening us like that? You are sick, Jack, and when I catch you, I'll make sure you will not go without proper punishment.
What should our next steps be?
We need to increase the police patrols during the nights. Make sure no one escapes our eyes. Leave no street or alleyway left unturned. That is how we will finally catch him.
Very well, I'll go let the other police departments know this. Should we also put a reward up for any information about Jack?
It's a good idea. And while you're doing that, I'll write up a report for the newspapers to circulate. We need to let the public know we're nearing the end of this atrocity.
Very well, sir. I'll go finish the preparations.
Oh, pardon me. I came to speak to the detective. Is he here?
Oh, yes. He should be at his desk.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me. I believe your name is Sean, correct?
Yes, it is. And how can I... Oh, hello there, Samantha. What can I do for you?
I was just wondering if you would like to go eat dinner tonight. That is, if your wife won't already be making something for you at 10.
Well, considering the fact that I'm currently unmarried, I don't believe that'll be an issue.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, I do need to finish my reports, and then we can go and enjoy our dinner together. Okay. Scamper along now. I do hope you enjoyed our dinner together.
Well, I had a wonderful time.
I guess now's as good a time as any, but why is a beautiful woman as yourself not married?
I was wondering when you'd ask.
I apologize if I made you upset. Please, forget I asked.
No, it's quite all right. I don't mind answering. I was married. He was a great man. He was kind and compassionate. He was also very handsome. He worked as a physician, so he always had plenty of money.
You sound like a wonderful person. So, what happened?
Well, as a doctor, he was always around the ill. He wasn't careful enough, got sick, and eventually died.
So sorry to hear.
No need to be sorry. This happened over 5 years ago. I've moved on, and I'm ready for what comes next. So what about you? Why aren't you married, if you don't mind my asking?
My story pales in comparison. I simply never found anyone to marry.
Really? I have a hard time believing that.
What do you mean?
Well, a handsome man with a noble career being unmarried is, well, almost unthinkable.
I just simply never found anyone I thought would be a good partner. Well, it's not entirely true. There was one woman. She was perfect. Except
Except for what?
she just had to be a prostitute.
That's just awful!
She never cared about me the same way I cared about her. All I was to her was business. Just another person willing to cough up money for vile services. So, I did what I had to, and I don't regret it. But you were just so perfect. Oh, I wish you wouldn't have seen me that night.
Sean, what are you saying?
You would have been so perfect! I could finally have the one thing I desired. But you had to go and ruin it by being the only person to ever see me.
You're not making any sense, Sean. Wait, that hat. No! You can't be!
I had the perfect plan. I would tell the police when and where to go. I knew to evade them by knowing their exact locations. But you had to go ahead and ruin it by being the only person to ever see me.
Please! I'm so sorry! I won't tell anyone! In fact, I'll leave the country. Just please let me go!
It is true, Jane. If only you had been a few more meters away, then none of this would have happened. I had so much more planned out. I do appreciate how cooperative you were. Should it make my job a lot easier. Well, I suppose it is time to get this over with.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? I never did anything wrong. I just wanted to live a peaceful life.
I am truly sorry, but I can't go back now. So farewell, one last time.
Samantha! Samantha! Oh, where have you run off to? No. No, 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 no! Please wake up for me, please! Help! Someone please help!
What is going on?
Please help!
Sorry. Is there anything I can do? She's already dead. Oh. Six. The little game has been great fun. However, it now must come to an end. I truly wish we could have played a little while longer. It's no use searching for me. I've already fled the country and shall live out the rest of my life knowing I've won. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. God, come on.